Welcome to Audi MedCup TV, and it is day 4 in Cascais. We've had another great day of sailing out there. It's been the coastal race in the TP52 fleet, and in the Soto 40s we've had another 2 windward-leeward races. Great conditions out there. Joining me in the studio to have a chat over the day's events is Willie Beavis from Run and David Aleixo, I got that right, didn't I? From 22 Portuguese sailing team. Thanks so much for joining us, guys. Willie, first of all, congratulations on the win in the coastal race today. It was pretty exciting out there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a really good day, really good conditions. It was a bit light in the beginning, but up by the top marks with good breeze and good runs, really good.
It was the very first win in the TP52 class and the Audi MedCup circuit for Run. Today, a very exciting day, but of course Cascais has been a wonderful venue for sailing. It is also a fantastic venue just up the way. If you take a little 5-minute drive up the coastline in a place called Guincho, a world famous surf beach, and we've sent a couple of the guys out surfing this morning.
This is the second year that Cascais has hosted the Audi MedCup. Cascais is one of just a few European sailing venues that benefits from reliable northerly trade winds. The result is spectacularly reliable fresh winds and bright sunshine every day, and consequently Cascais is one of the world's top sailing destinations. Cascais has been a fishing town since the beginning of time. More recently, it's become an important tourist destination. Just a few kilometers further west is Guincho Beach, a world-renowned surf beach. Some of the Audi MedCup sailors just couldn't resist checking out the surf.
Oh yeah, yesterday the sailing here was great, and I've heard about the surfing in Cascais before, and I've always wanted to, try to go surfing here. We keep boards in the containers and try to go surfing in all the venues we go to, and this is another great spot.
Wind, sun and perfect waves makes Cascais a perfect destination for sailors and surfers alike. The first event of the 2011 Audi MedCup is feeling the benefit.
Well, a great day of surfing out there, and after that of course they head straight back to the race village, a bit of breakfast, a morning meeting, and then straight back out on the water again. Today we had 2 windward-leeward races in the Soto 40 class. Let's take a look at the day 4 highlights.
The new Soto 40 class continues to shine at the Audi MedCup Cascais Trophy. In the first of 2 races today, Bigamist won again, but it was Iberdrola that kept the best overall score. Incredibly close racing in the more moderate winds yielded more tactical and technical sailing than the survival conditions of earlier in the week. In the last race of the day, Iberdrola prevailed, but only after an incredibly close fought battle with a young Portuguese crew sailing on 22. They gave it everything and are happy to have moved up into a joint second position. They look forward to the final 2 races of the Audi MedCup on Sunday.
Look very happy on board 22 there. It's an exciting looking leaderboard too. Bigamist just behind Iberdrola, 16 points shared by 22 and Bigamist. Do you think you can catch up to the Spanish guys on Iberdrola tomorrow and maybe get a podium finish, if not that first place?
It's quite difficult if they don't have any breakdown. I think it's really difficult. We will try to do our best, but to get passed by Iberdrola, it's quite tough. They are really good sailers. The boat is always fast. They don't do big mistakes. It's not impossible, so we'll try, but it's quite hard.
2 second places today. You were obviously very, very happy about that. Is that because you perform consistently, or are you starting to gel as a team? What's going on?
We were happy because yesterday we were second in the upwind mark in both the regattas, but then we did some mistakes. The tactic was not, we didn't do quite good options in the downwind. And today we tuned up and it was really good. We are sailing fast, and so it's easier when the boat is fast, and we're happy to sail like that. So that's why we were happy, because we're starting to get more consistent.
Absolutely. Now you're part of the scheme where a local team gets to race in these Soto 40s at each regatta. So does that mean that this is your first and last in the Soto 40 class?
That will be like a mystery. We don't know. We're trying to. We gathered this team like 2 weeks ago. We sailed just 3 days before the event. We're trying to put up a team to get into the other races of the circuit, but it's not that easy. But we're in good shape because we're doing good in this regatta, and maybe the sponsors will be happy, and if they will, we will see you in Barcelona.
For sure.
Something.
Now you're from just up the coast in Lisbon.
Yeah.
Cascais is putting on a pretty good show for us, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, this is my second home. This is my club. I sailed here for like most of my sailing years, and most of the guys, they know really well Cascais, so it's really good to sail over here, and to get good results, it's even better.
Yeah, absolutely. You're certainly doing your club proud.
Yeah.
Well, we had the coastal race in the TP52s today, a really exciting race and a first-time winner in the Swedish-British boat run. Let's take a look at the coastal race highlights.
The 1.5 point scoring coastal race for the TP52 fleet was a 35-mile race today, taking the fleet out into the strong winds of the Atlantic to the west at Cabo Raso, and then back to the calm winds up the River Tage in front of Lisbon to the east before sailing to the finish in front of Cascais. Nicholas Sennström's Ran started well, sailed an intelligent first beat, and rounded in the lead for the first time at the Audi MedCup trophy. Strong winds as they went further west meant for some really good sailing downwind once again with these great boats. A key moment in the race was at the end of the long beat and the start of the windy run. Container and Bribon sailed too far south before turning east and lost touch with the leaders. This would prove to be costly. But as the fleet headed east towards Lisbon, the conditions became more benign, and at the finish, it was Run that took the win. Quantum finished second to consolidate their position at the top of the leaderboard.
So even though Quantum didn't win today, they still actually extended their lead on the fleet. They're now 5.5 points ahead of Audi Azora sailing team. Container in third place, Synergy in fourth, and then Run down in fifth. But I guess, Willie, for you guys, it's the confidence boost that's the most important thing today, right? Having that first win.
Oh yeah, definitely. It was a much needed by all the members of the crew. The last few days have been a bit tough, and so we kind of had to strip everything down. Sometimes I think like you do with any sport, really, just take it back to basics, remember the bits that you do well, and go from there. And you know, we knew that we have a quick boat, and we know that we have a good crew, so we just had to get the two together. So we
is that something that you specifically spoke about in morning meetings and things, saying, come on guys, we've just got to relax, okay, we might have had a bad couple of days, but we've just got to strip it back, do things simply? Yeah,
it certainly it sort of reared its head in the beginning, and then it's become more prominent as sometimes you get sort of stuck in a rut and it's hard to get yourself out. So it certainly became more prominent in the last couple of days. It was like, okay, let's strip it back again, and you know, like I said, you do that with any sport sometimes. Really, you have to remember the bits that you do well and focus on that, and try not to make it more complicated sometimes. But there you go. You get that, I guess.
Yeah, of course. Now, after you came off the water today, we went down and spoke to Nicholas Zenstrom, the owner-driver, obviously.
Yeah.
And he was absolutely buzzing. I've never really seen him like that before. What about you? I mean, how was he out on the water? Was he really excited?
Yeah, I think he, really loves the long runs in the sort of, 20 knot range, and then the boat surfing and water going everywhere. Really loves all that kind of stuff. So even actually yesterday, where we didn't have a great day, but he still enjoyed the sailing so much, and it's well, credit to Nicholas, really. I mean, he still enjoys that even when we're not doing well. So it's sort of led from the top, really. So it's good.
And just quickly, what's the goal for tomorrow?
Well, hopefully more of the same today, really. Just sort of try and just do the basics well, and you get off the start line and clean mark roundings, and all just do the basics well, really. Sometimes you have to really tell yourself that all the time, but
yeah, for sure. Well, it is the final day of racing tomorrow. Can Quantum hold their lead at the top of the fleet, the TP52 fleet, and can the two Portuguese teams catch the Spanish team Iberdrola that's at the moment leading the Soto 40 class? Tomorrow coverage starts here live on Audi MedCup TV at 1 o'clock. That is local time, 1300 GMT and local time. We will see you back here then. For now, good evening.